Google Stadia is a very ambitious gaming platform designed to be the ultimate exclusive experience for gamers of all sorts. The pinnacle technological aspect of Stadia is that you don't need a console to run the games. All you need is Google Chrome, or Chromecast, or just the app on specific devices. Now, for those who may know, Stadia out the gate was a mess. No doubt about that. But since its initial launch, Stadia has picked up the pace to really bring a solid experience. So the question is Stadia really worth the buy now and going into 2021? Let's have a look. Signing up for Google Stadia is very easy. All you need is a Google account. But the waters get murky from here though. They do have free games, but they all hide behind the Stadia Pro monthly membership. If you are not a Pro member, you will have to pay for every single game in the catalog, even if you have it on another platform. Until now, that is. As of now, and heading into 2021, Stadia is finally releasing legit free-to-play games without the Stadia Pro membership. Just recently, they've released Destiny 2 to be their first free-to-play game on their platform. This is the first of many to be released very soon, and in my opinion, if they get deals to add other free games like Fortnite or Call of Duty, Stadia's popularity will skyrocket. Now, speaking of Call of Duty, let's see what Jack Buser said, the director of games at Google, about Call of Duty and other games coming to Stadia very soon.
When is Call of Duty coming to the platform? One of the biggest games out in the industry, and it's not on Stadia. Jack, how come? Why is that exactly?
Well, look, we get, again, whether it be Call of Duty or any number of other games that have yet to come to the platform, you know, we're super, super proud that we've gotten over 100 games to the platform. But as I mentioned, with over 400 more games in development, I mean, we could have a very, very long conversation about all the super cool titles that just, you know, haven't launched yet. So I can't talk about anything that, you know, hasn't been announced or anything like that, right? Anything confidential. But what I can say is we know of plenty of games that aren't yet on the platform that we would really like to launch for our gaming community. And frankly, so much of this, as I was alluding to earlier, comes from what the community is asking for, right? So what are the types of games that people want to see on the platform? What are the types of games that people are playing on the platform? And then notably, what are the types of games that, if they came to Stadia, could do something really cool and revolutionary that they just simply couldn't do anywhere else? I mean, those are the really sort of the lenses that we look at our portfolio through.
Without saying much, Jack said a lot, especially with his facial expressions. One thing he does confirm though is the fact that there's over 400 games in development for Stadia in the near future. Many of these games include exclusive titles to Stadia. I also like the fact that he gets really giddy when he mentions there are many games that they like that they would love to launch for their gaming community. Apparently, Call of Duty Warzone is one of the most highly requested free-to-play games for Stadia. And Jack here seems to give a nod to the Stadia community. This is all speculation, but I wouldn't be surprised if Call of Duty Warzone, if not all the modern Call of Duty titles, get added to the platform. Especially since Google, earlier this year, entered into a deal with Activision to be their preferred provider for game hosting. Let's hear the rest on what Jack Buser had to say regarding the future of Stadia.
The stuff that's going to come in 2021 alone is going to be mind-blowing. I mean, just to give you sort of a sense of what we're looking at, we have over 200 developers currently building for Stadia.
Wow.
With over 400 games that we know about coming to the platform, right? So there's a lot of content coming, and some of those are just, I mean, many of them, in fact, because, you know, this stuff is curated, right? I mean, these are going to be amazing experiences. We couldn't be more excited about the future. I mean, people always ask, is Google in this for the long haul? Are you guys in it for the long term? And I'm like, yes, we are. Rest assured. Trust me, I know with 100% certainty we are, because games just take so long to build. The time horizons for a game platform have to be measured in years.
Sure.
So very, very bright future ahead.
This is all very good news, and I cannot wait to see the reveals in the near future. With these new games coming out, it means crossplay is going to be a big thing for Stadia. With games like The Division 2 cross-playing with the PC players, it is very possible we'll be seeing a ton more crossplay titles in the future, especially since they're partnering with Ubisoft. I think we're really turning a corner here for Stadia. I can easily see Stadia becoming the choice for next generation gaming. The technology running Stadia easily outperforms next generation consoles by far. The footage here is The Division 2, running at 4K at 50 to 60 frames per second. And this is not business class internet either. I also had other people on the internet at the same time. With the mishaps the new consoles are having at launch, I can see many gamers on the fence about whether to invest in a new console or going for Stadia. This could be a pivotal moment for Stadia and for cloud gaming in general. They could spend all the money they were going to spend on the new console for Stadia games and not have to worry about hardware, storage, or horrendous download times for new games and patches. So the real question is Stadia worth the buy now? Well, I would definitely give the trial a try. You can always cancel the second you get it to ensure it being free before the start of the billing cycle. Sign up, and you can use the $10 bonus coupon you get for the trial and buy just one game. I recommend a game that is on sale. Give that game 110% to see how you like it on Stadia. This will give you a better feel of how Stadia runs for you and the games you like to play. I just used my $10 bonus on Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order that was just released on sale. The game plays smoothly at an upscaled 4K resolution, but I get very little delay and no stutters. I also recommend The Division 2, which features crossplay with the PC community at a full 4K. Stadia definitely plays well, I will give them that. This should give you a better feel for how much time and money you should invest into Stadia as of now. But remember what Jack Buser said about going forward into 2021. It's just around the corner, and I'm very eager to see what they have in store for us. That being said, to keep on top of what's happening with Stadia, like and subscribe to make sure you get the latest cloud gaming news at the only place where you can do battle in gaming heaven, Cloud Gaming Battle.